Hello there guys and welcome back to 100% Chelsea from a preview of the Everton versus Chelsea game taking place tomorrow lunchtime with the kickoff being at 12:30 PM UK time, and I'm actually really looking forward to it. But before getting into the preview, this video is done in collaboration with Ladbrokes and they've actually got a great deal for you lot. So for new customers, the odds of Chelsea beating Everton tomorrow are 33 to 1, which is obviously mad odds. So if you're 18 or older, click the link in the first line of the description, sign up using the promo code BLUES, make a minimum deposit of £5 and you'll be able to bet on the game with those mental 33 to 1 odds. The maximum bet for these odds is a £1 bet and the winnings will be paid in free bets, which then obviously allows you to do some crazy free betting in the future basically. Not gonna pretend like we don't really want you to sign up, because it would also help us out financially to help us afford better equipment and going to literally every game so we can bring fan cams to you from all over England and also all over Europe. So like I said, click the link in the first line of the description, sign up using the promo code BLUES, make a minimum deposit of £5 and do some betting with those crazy good odds. And also, we'd massively appreciate it. But now finally getting into this preview itself and talking about opposition Everton. And ever since Big Sam Allardyce has been appointed, they've done really well. He's been in charge for 5 games now, from which they've won 4 and drawn 1, which was a 1-1 draw away at Anfield with Liverpool. A lucky draw for Everton, that one to be fair, with a questionable penalty very late on, but a draw nonetheless. In those 5 games under Big Sam, they've scored 10 goals and conceded only 2, so their defence has definitely tightened up ever since he's taken over. The 1-1 draw with Liverpool was one of those 2 goals, and then last weekend they beat Swansea 3-1. And with those wins recently, they've properly climbed up the table from almost being in the bottom 3 just a few weeks ago up to 9th where they are now. With 25 points from 18 games, 7 wins, 4 draws and 7 losses. The last few games they've always started with a 4-2-3-1 formation, but they haven't faced a team that uses a 3 at the back like we do, so we'll have to wait and see if Big Sam will change the formation heading into the game tomorrow or not. The top goal scorer and probably also their best player so far this season has been and is Wayne Rooney with 10 goals, which is more than any Chelsea player scored to be fair, with Morata obviously on 9 goals in the Premier League. Yes, 3 of Rooney's goals have come from a penalty spot, but still, you know, you have to be definitely wary of him because he is in very good form at the moment. Now coming to Antonio Conte's press conference, and he confirmed that there are no new injuries from the game on Wednesday, but without Conte specifying on this, presumably Musonda and obviously David Luiz are still out injured. But Conte obviously mentioned that Morata is suspended after receiving his 5th yellow card of the season when celebrating his goal on Wednesday night. Because it actually seems like he got booked for putting the ball under his shirt to celebrate his wife's pregnancy, which is simply utterly disgraceful and ludicrous. Some people still say it was for kicking the ball away. I didn't see him kicking the ball away. Obviously, people that were at the stadium obviously might have had a different view than obviously me from TV and obviously everything I saw online after that. And every journalist I've seen speaking about it also says it was for celebrating with the ball on his shirt. And also Conte seems to assume that that's what the booking was for. Is the referee being serious? Is the FA being serious? I mean, I don't know since when putting the ball under your shirt when celebrating a goal is a bookable offence. I don't know if the referee felt Morata was trying to waste time. And even if he did, that's what added time is for, mate. Like, if he wastes 30 seconds, let them play 30 seconds more at the end. Problem solved. Don't need to book anyone for it, just celebrating his wife's pregnancy. And also, I didn't see any Southampton players get booked for wasting time since the 5th minute last weekend. I'd really like to hear what that referee has to say for himself. Like, I really want to know what he has to say. But the main problem we all have, I think, is the consistency. If that was Morata's 3rd or 4th yellow card, I think no one would really care, let's be honest. But the fact that Morata is suspended for celebrating a goal and his wife's pregnancy, when Dele Alli and Harry Kane almost broke some ankles and feet and legs last weekend against Manchester City, don't see a red card, and therefore aren't suspended, is absolutely ridiculous. Yes, the question why Morata, as a striker, even was on 4 yellow cards can be asked, and I'm not going to pretend like I know the reason for all of his bookings, but this yellow card was certainly a joke. Like I said, how is he suspended for putting the ball under his shirt, but Harry Kane and Dele Alli almost broke someone's foot and leg, but can play just fine at the weekend? Like, I don't understand. It's absolutely ridiculous. But that is my little rant over. Then Conte went on to confirm that Morata would have started against Everton, but now he has to make a different plan. He also said then that Everton are a very good team and have a really good squad, and like I said earlier, they are in very good form. Later in the press conference, he was asked about the upcoming transfer window, and Conte said if there is the possibility to improve the squad in numbers, it would be a good choice. But at the same time, he said he's enjoying working with the players we have at the moment because they're showing great commitment and behaviour. Signing some players to be a good choice is a bit of an understatement in my opinion. Good old Antonio. I think a few new signings are desperately needed in certain positions because we just can't rotate, and where we can, not with enough quality in my opinion anyway. So let's hope we can bring in 2 or 3 players, preferably good to very, very good players in January, but we'll obviously have to wait and see. Now coming to Chelsea and speaking about how I think we will line up tomorrow. Well, if Morata was available, I think we would have gone before a 3-5-2 to rest Willian and Pedro, have played the last 3 games. But as Morata is not available, I think we're going to go with a 3-4-3 without a recognised striker again. And I would be very surprised if Batshuayi actually started. Most of the lineup I feel like is pretty straightforward unless Conte does something different and goes 3-5-2 without a recognised striker, but just Hazard and Willian or Pedro up front. But I really doubt that. So I think the lineup is going to be Thibaut Courtois in goal, Cesar Spilicueta, Andreas Christensen and Gary Cahill as the 3 centre-backs, Victor Moses and Marcos Alonso as the 2 wing-backs, who obviously both didn't feature in the game against Bournemouth midweek, then Kante and Bakayoko as the 2 central midfielders, and then Pedro and Willian on the wings with Hazard starting up front, but obviously a lot of, movement, a lot of switching and changing between those 3 up front. Now how will the game go? What do I think we have to do to get the win? Well, against Liverpool, Everton did set up and play very defensively, although that was obviously away from home. But I don't see Everton under Big Sam trying to take control of the game against Chelsea. I could be wrong, but I just can't see it happening. Chances are they'll be happy with the draw. So it will be down to us to break them down. And usually the front 3 without a recognised striker have actually done quite well at breaking tight defences down. But obviously we still have to be careful and make sure we don't get caught on the counter-attack. And also make sure that we don't give away any penalties. Because for some reason Everton have gotten a lot of penalties recently. Some justified, some not so much. We're coming to my score prediction, and that today is a 2-1 win. They have definitely improved going forward, but even more so defensively. So, I don't know, I think we're going to win. It could be a 1-0. I don't think we're going to win by more than 1 goal. It's just a question, will they be able to score against us or will they not? And then obviously will we be able to score 2 or not? But my score prediction is a 2-1 like I said. And if you're also confident, like I am, we can get the win. Or even just want to take the chance, even if you're not confident. Make sure you click the Ladbrokes link in the description to bet on us winning with the odds of 33-1. Like I said in the beginning, click the link, sign up using the promo code BLUES, make a deposit of at least £5 to make £1 bets on us taking home 3 points, with the winnings being paid in free bets then. Don't worry, when you click the link, there will be instructions telling you what exactly you have to do. But yeah, that's really it from me. Leave me all of your thoughts down in the comment section below. Let me know your predicted lineups and also your score predictions. And also, even though we've already kind of spoken about in the review of the Bournemouth game, leave me your thoughts on the whole Morata booking. Because obviously at the time I thought it was for celebrating with the fans. It seems like it's not. Some people still think it's not for putting the ball on the shirt, but for kicking the ball away. Like I said before, I didn't see that. But leave me your thoughts on the whole situation down in the comment section below. Anyway, leave a like if you did enjoy the video. Don't forget to check out my social media, which is Last1507 on both Instagram and Twitter, as you can see over here. I basically appreciate it if you could follow me there. And also, don't forget to subscribe to 100% Chelsea. Just click that button up there and you can subscribe if you haven't already. And if you wouldn't mind, click the notification bell button down below as well. That'd be great. But yeah, that's it from me. Thank you guys for watching. Up the Chelsea. And I'll see you next time.